Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how the Inghams are getting on their travels. They've just left, as we know, from the UK to wherever it is they're going, because they haven't told us where they're going. Because why would they tell us where they're going? Because they don't want to endanger their kids or anything like that. Not like they aren't doing that anyway. But girls got an unexpected wake-up knock at their door. First night camping alone. Obviously have to advertise the fact that the girls are alone, and that's sort of obviously very important, right? But I wonder what it could be that's knocking at the door. Is it like, I don't know, it could be Kayak Paul and his crew, right? Possibly. You know, Chris, you know all about those wake-up calls first thing in the morning. Anyway, before we get into this video, I would like to urge everybody to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're new here, or if you are not new but have just never subbed, please do so now. This is your opportunity to make a change in the world, and together we will make that change. We will stop exploitation and bring all family vloggers to their knees. So let's get back onto this video today. Chris and Sarah are on their travels. Oh, with their crew, obviously.
They may be in their own van with their own space, but some things never change. First morning, Chris is about to go knock on the door with a brew each.
Wow, that's quite quite the clickbait, Chris. That's quite stretching the clickbait as far and wide as it'll possibly go, I believe. The girls were woken up by an unexpected knock at the door. Chris with cups of coffee. Wow. Okay, I'm not even quite sure what to say about that at this stage, right? Unbelievable. Could have made it something else, something more dramatic, but no, it's Christopher with his cups of tea, or coffee, or lattes, right? I'm just actually stunned. I'm so stunned.
Dad,
morning.
we said to take the passcode and you were just sat there silent.
Yeah, Chris, why didn't you give the 19-year-old adult the passcode? It could have been a stranger or a strange man. Oh, look who turned up, though, isn't it? She was right. It was a strange man. But, seriously, Isabel, you need to sort of learn to live a little bit. You know, you're on 19. I know it's not, like, old, but it's still, you know, you've been an adult for a full year now. You need to sort of learn to stand on your own 2 feet, you know. But alas, you were right, though. It is a strange man knocking at the door.
Grab a brew while it's hot.
Can I have the orange one? That's so cute. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Thank you.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're all ready.
Yeah, we did all the van and everything. I've been waiting for my tea all morning.
Although I've had to use one of my cups to make your brews because I forgot your cups were in here. So you pass me a cup so I can make a brew for myself.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably why there's an hour delay. It looks very, very busy and very tight. Are you feeling stressed, babe?
It's very tight.
Okay, watch this car. It's actually hilarious. Can you see the policeman like sticking out the top? Whoa, sorry guys, 1 minute, there we go. I swear he's got a gun in his hand as well.
The garbage run, England and Wales. That's what 2024 garbage run.
So you can't see because obviously we're at the back, but he's got like a gun in his hand or something. So funny.
Oh, this is like a This is like a cool thing. Look at this. That is beautiful, man.
That's so cool. I don't want to film his face. So basically, guys,
Hola.
the camera's very dirty. Let me clean it. Yep, just on my jumper will do.
Vlogger.
I know. Give over. You cannot call anybody a slack vlogger. Right, basically, a garbage run is a 5-day European road trip that can't be in a vehicle worth more than €500.
We need to buy a ladder.
We just saw.
Get in, Chris. You're right in there. You've got 2 vehicles that add up to €500. You're perfectly placed to go on this garbage tour, run thingamabobby-doo, right? Get in there, get your names down. You know, you can take your van and then your caravan van, you know, and go with the garbage people.
And do that next year.
We just saw at least 5 or 6 with the garbage run stickers on, and not one of them was worth less than 500. No way.
Less than 500 no way.
So maybe that's just like a fun stipulation, but it looks really fun.
We should do it in a 3-wheeler.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be so funny. That would be so funny.
Get out a 3-wheeler and do that. That'd be so fun.
It would. Anyway, yeah, it looked really cool. We looked it up.
Oh, I'd love to see that, Chris. You and the rest of your crew in a 3-wheeler. It's like that joke, how many nuns can you fit in a mini... Is it? Something like that. How many Inghams can you fit in a 3-wheeled van? Just saying. The answer is 1. Just Sarah. At this point. Sorry, Sarah. Sorry.
3-wheelers though.
We might need a few 3-wheelers.
Then we'll buy a really old, like, Ford Galaxy, like, with loads of seats in it or whatever. Enough seats, and we'll just strap loads of stuff to the boot. Make it look like...
Just strap half the kids. Anyway, our ferry is delayed. We're crossing over to France this morning, and our ferry is delayed by an hour so far due to severe thunderstorm warnings. So that sounds hopeful. Last night was actually a really cozy good night in the van. It was actually really nice and cozy. I was too hot for a lot of the night, I've got to say. I was actually too hot. We do have max fans that worked when we went on the Sprinter van like 3 years ago, but we've also got covers for them. And when it started to get light this morning, I was paranoid that it was going to wake Aurora up because she's in an unfamiliar place, and because she was in another...
Okay, Chris, just a little pointer here because it's irritating the fuck out of me, right? I'm trying to listen to what Sarah's saying and I'm getting distracted immeasurably by your background music, right? I am, honestly. It's difficult to focus on the one. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if anybody else has been affected like this, but I'm just trying to focus on what Sarah's saying, and I can't because all I'm doing is listening to your music in the background. See what I'm saying? Not that I'm one to give critique on editing after yesterday's afternoon show. I'm actually ashamed of myself. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck did I do? But anyway, yeah, that happened.
Unfamiliar place. I thought, oh no, I don't want it to get light and her to like wake up for a feed like she often does, and then start looking around and be like, where am I, what's going on? So I put the cover over the Max fan, and then obviously that stopped me being able to get cool. And that was in the UK.
I wonder if you leave it on, whether the air will still come in. The
probably did a little bit. She's waving to that man. That's so cute. She's literally just going, ah!
Oh, she's so cute.
She is adorable. She's gonna love this adventure. She was definitely unsure last night, wasn't she?
When we first arrived, but it was late.
It was midnight. Let's not lie. It was midnight. It was shattered. Everyone was shattered. But I felt like she was a bit like, where am I and what is going on? Yeah. But maybe it is just because she was so tired. Because she actually slept really well last night.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could just have been her saying, where am I, what the fuck's going on, right? She could have been saying that. and yet you still would not listen to her. You still would carry on doing what you're doing because, you know, you're the Inghams and we can do whatever we want, and etc, etc, etc. Sod the kids, they don't matter. I will do what I want. I'm Sarah Ingham. No kid will stop me doing what I want, etc, etc.
I think I fed her up maybe 5 times.
Do you remember with Mila though, when Mila was that age as well, in here, Mila always slept much better in the van than
yeah, she did. She did always sleep really well. And I think she might have even slept even better, but it was warm in here last night. Were you not warm?
I was fine.
Oh, it was so hot.
It's not being cold enough.
I didn't sleep with covers on though.
No, I didn't have the covers on either.
We were nice and warm but cool. Like we were wrapping up in our covers.
I love that.
By the way, just to let everyone know as well, both this van and the caravan have air conditioning that works off grid, so we could have put the aircon.
Yeah, we could,
and
but we just and we've both got there's heating in both vans as well. But yeah. Also, just because I know someone's gonna call us out on this, and I just can't be bothered with speculation and lies. We've just had to unbuckle Aurora's car seat to turn around at check-in, so that because when you check in at the ferry port, people have to see your face basically. So we had to unbuckle her car seat to turn around. I didn't want to take her out the car seat, so that's why that car seat belt is there. It's not because we're driving like that. Now I just know people are going to be like, oh my gosh, there's not even strapped the car seat in. It was strapped in. We just unbuckled it when we're here. Yeah. Say hi! Oh, she's so cute! Look, Rora! Say hi! Say hi! Go on! Say hi! She's like, I've just done it and I'm not doing it again. There you go. We've got it. Esme came in to see if we've got a book. They've got it. They've actually got it. This is literally brand new. This is brand new. Okay, but I've been wanting this book so long. I'm halfway through the second one of this series. Yeah. And now the next one's out. Oh, she's wearing a folklore cardigan. She's literally wearing a folklore cardigan. Oh, is it Taylor Swift? Yeah. Is it an actual Taylor Swift themed book? No, but the character's got a folklore cardigan on. Right. So of course I have to get it. And I'm reading I've read Icebreaker, I'm reading the Wildfire, and this is the next book. Cool. It's Henry. I have to get it. Cool. It's buy one get one half price, so we're just having a look. That's like a whole book. Oh my gosh. That looks cool. I don't need $3 because I would know everything about Telford. Guys, it's kind of a running joke in our family that Esme is the worst with money. Like, she cannot save any money. Either you're quite bad as well.
I know I'm bad.
You're quite bad.
Yeah, but I spend it on stuff I love and still have.
Yeah.
I just spend it on sweets.
Esme,
I don't spend it on sweets anymore. I'm over that.
She's over that stage, Esme. Isla just spent it on rubbish. That's not rubbish to her. Esme's always got something she wants. There's always something that she wants and needs. So as soon as she gets some money, she buys what she wants. Isabel's good at saving.
Yeah,
Isabel's better.
Isabel like never thinks of stuff she needs. Like she's never thinking.
Isabel's just like, no, I don't need that. Yeah. Don't need it. Isabel's really laid back.
Isabel's like, she finds that she wants to, she'll be like, yeah, but I don't need it.
I like that and I really want it, but I don't need it, so I'm just gonna leave it. Whereas I'm like, I don't care if I need it or not, I want it. So I'm probably like Esme. Anyway, my point being that I literally got out of the van about a minute and a half ago, and I said to Esme, oh, Esme, here's £10 for you. And get yourself a drink or something. The £10, how long did you have that £10?
I don't think it's even 10 minutes.
She had the £10 for like 4.5 minutes.
This is £10.
She walked in, spent it, and I was like, she's like, okay, we're getting drinks. I'm like, I've just give you £10. She's like, oh yeah, I bought the book. Esme's not having a drink.
You're not getting Starbucks in here anyway.
So Esme's always got something she wants, but she's literally the worst.
After reading the other two, I did not expect in a million years for Henry to look like that, but it looks so good.
Esme, it's a cartoon.
I'm in love.
It's a cartoon, Esme.
I'm in love. I just got this. I just got this and look how cute it is. It's a draw what you see, right?
And this is what Isla bought.
Right, this is my example. So
Isla made the most of the get one free.
Yeah.
And Esme kind of just accepted it, whereas if that was me, I'd have been like, well, we'll go half each, $7.50 each. But Esme's like, yeah, you get one free, Isla. No, not free, sorry, half price. So Isla got this for £5.
Right, so I'm going to flick to this page. Perfect. Looks like dinosaurs. Right here, I see like a dragon. Like through there, they're like, I think that's his nose, and the wings, and the tail. Cool. Oh, like here, I see a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl for definite.
Like Brachiosaurus.
Yeah. But this is basically a book with like loads of
like
smudges.
That's a guinea pig, that's treacle.
Oh my gosh, it's treacle!
That is literally treacle. Literally.
But yeah, it's a whole book where you just get to doodle smudges, basically. So, yeah, Isabel's probably going to be fuming that she didn't come in now that there's a WH Smiths.
Yeah,
Isabel loves WH Smiths, but she said when we're in the car, we're going to go for a walk, she's like, I can't be bothered, so she stayed at the van, but we are only like a minute away, so when we tell there's a WH Smiths here, she'll probably want to come in.
Probably.
Where's Dad gone? Also,
He keeps disappearing.
he keeps disappearing. He's got
Christopher does that a lot, doesn't he? I'm sure he does on a daily basis. He just goes wandering. Not just his eye, obviously, but his feet too. And legs. They wander off. They find pastures new. They find different women, different girls. You know, I'd check the women's toilets if I were you. If that's where you truly think that it'll be... No, sorry, that's me that thinks... Do you think he's there? I'm sorry. Do you think he's there too? Okay. Go and check the women's toilets, right? I'm sure you'll find him peeking underneath the stalls, you know, and things like that. I'm sorry. I don't think these things. I report on what I think or no. Don't know. Fucking hell.
I just said hold her a second while I film this, and then I don't know where it's gone. Also, there's a donations thing here. So like you can, if there's any books that you like the look of, you can take it and then leave a donation. But look at these bad boys. I swear men on a island used to have these. I mean, I don't know if it's the same ones, but they look so old. Open the pages really carefully. Are they storybooks? Reader's Digest?
Yeah, look.
Have I ever heard Reader's Digest before? I swear men on our island used to get Reader's Digest
They
magazines.
don't have a thingy on the book. What's it called? What's it called? A blurb. Is it called a blurb? That's
A
what it's called.
blurb?
Yeah, so it's called a blurb.
Really?
Yeah, it's called a blurb. The thing on the
Is it?
back.
I've never heard of a blurb.
That's what the teacher like that.
Really?
Like when you say you read the back of the book, it's called a blurb. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was called a blurb.
Like this on the back.
Yeah, like an extract from the book. I just never knew it was called a blurb.
Sarah Ingham, everybody, for fuck's sake. Sarah Ingham doesn't know it's called a blurb, apparently. I am actually in stun, shock and awe at your ability to be shit at everything, always and forever. Sarah, what the hell? I'm not even going to say you homeschool your kids, because we know you don't, right? We know you don't. How is it your kids are homeschooling you, right? That's the question.
Once I can, I don't know what it's
Taught me
about.
something there, girls. But yeah, how cool are these guys? Death roll. That's really cute. Really cool books. Remind me of my nana. Right, come on, need to go find Dad. Yes, darling.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'll pay you back for a proper
Speak now. Sorry?
I'll pay you back for a proper.
Oh, right, Esme, that old tale, right. The girls have gone to get themselves an ice blast. Also, I've never seen these before, but they look pretty good.
I got my book. Look, reading.
Oh, sorry, I thought someone was reading.
Look, I got the book.
Great, that's really cool.
The daydream is the like Africa and wildfire. Next book. That's cool. This is ready to speak now. I've got a book cardigan.
Oh, that's so cute.
I knew you'd want to come in when you knew there was a WH Smiths here.
Yeah, I'll go look now.
Right, it's now 3 hours since we got here, and we're still sat here. Literally bored stiff, drinking my water,
I think you'll need it.
and setting up the girls' Revolut cards on their phones.
Revolut cards. These are amazing, by the way. If anyone hasn't heard of Revolut, you need to get a card.
Fortunately for you, Christopher, I have heard of Revolut because I have seen so many influencers advertising it. They give so many influencers free card. They pay people to advertise it. They do. Yeah, influencers, actual influencers. I've seen all over YouTube advertising it and promoting it and showing it off. You know, because they've been paid to do so. What have you got? You didn't do it. You didn't, did you? No, you wouldn't. Are you trying to get a deal? Are you? Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get a deal from them? I'm sorry. Not even with your over 1.3 million followers can you get a deal with them.
I don't know why I always thought it was called Revolt. I always just scan Reddit.
Scan Reddit.
And for some reason, I always thought it was called a revolt card. I don't know why. And then I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, wait, that doesn't even say revolt. It says Revolut.
Sarah Ingham is putting her foot in it, obviously. Chris trying desperately to get a deal with this company, but Sarah says, oh, I thought you were called Revolt. That's not the best way to win over a company and try and promote them for good, because they're not going to be too happy with that sort of promotion and things like that. So, Chris, I'm sorry, wind your wife in.
I was like, babe, did you know it was called a Revolut card? And he was like, yeah. So the girls are all set up with their own ways to pay, and the Revolut card is actually really good because now when we go home back to Dubai, when we travel anywhere in the world, thanks.
Is it?
We'll yeah, you can just transfer. You can't even see me. That's probably a good thing. Babe, will you put the window up a minute? You can basically just transfer it to any currency you want. Also, I'm going in with the Halloween theme. We're going for it with the Halloween theme.
Your phone number for that. What's your phone number?
Let's go down. Finally on the boat. We've got some nice seats. We just got to make sure we don't look over there. That's someone's dogs. Oh no! We just got some coffees from Costa, and we even got little Laura, her first ever baby Chino. Yours is here. Come on then, Roddy. Really hot, Mila, so be careful. Let me just taste how hot it is for a minute. It's quite hot, so just be careful, okay? Hold it really carefully. You good? Lick the lid, little kitten. It's chocolate. It's a little hot chocolate. Why am I licking? Yummy. Oh, she's going for it now. Oops. Did it go up your nose? Me and Jace just went to, sorry if it's shaky, Aurora's literally climbing up my arm right now. But me and Jace just went to duty free.
Mama, can I draw it?
We're going to draw it in 1 second, and we bought this colouring book. And basically, they are not the same. Pretty much, but they're not the same. But the point being is that you have to rip this page to get the colours out. There's literally no way of getting the colours out without ripping that. So that's not very good design, is it? Oh my gosh, you know what's even more annoying? Is that you don't even have the colours to match the thingy. Like there's a green and two shades of, well that's greeny blue and that's blue. So there's a green blue and then a greeny blue, but there's only them. Oh no, that one could be a green.
Really, show me a
No,
pink.
oh gosh.
It makes it
It's
Crayola.
absolute chaos.
It's not like Crayola. That's rubbish, mate.
I'm too hot.
It's not.
Yeah, I've been teeth. Come on.
That's looking really cool, Jace.
He's doing a good job.
You're doing a great job.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Now green.
brilliant.
My favorite green.
Guys, I'm a bad person, but there's a lesson to be learnt here. Never judge a book by its cover,
Really not.
because the colours are actually correct.
Oh yeah,
That yellow, that green, the number 2, sorry, is actually indeed green.
but it looks yellow.
And then that's obviously number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6
They
and
need
number 4.
The packaging team need to.
The packaging team need to get their act together. Guys, I can't cope. Esme's just had me in stitches because she said to me, oh mum, I forgot to tell you, when I was having my nails on the other day, it was so awkward because there was literally a cat sat there staring at me the whole time. And I'm like, alright. She's like, no, you don't understand, it was actually sat there like a human being. Well, she actually said human being. But then she showed me the picture. Watch this. That is not cute. That is terrifying. Look at his tail. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look.
Is that real?
Yeah.
It looks like it has a sound bit there.
No, it's real. Today and now might be a good time to dress Jace's hair because I keep getting comments and questions asking about when is he having his haircut since he decided he was gonna get his haircut. And today is a good day to talk about it because his hair's wild. Because it's been washed, it's all floaty, it's like dropping out of the bobble. Anyway, Jace was always against, we're almost pulling into the pot, was always against having his hair cut, and we always said we'd never force him to cut his hair. But then when we were in Dubai, he decided he was actually going to get it cut because obviously it was so hot. However, every time we brought it up with him, it was all, what's his reply? Always.
I'm still deciding.
I'm still deciding. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it.
Give me time.
Give me time. I'm still thinking. Anyway, about 3 days ago, I asked him again in my bedroom. And I was brushing his hair, I was like, Jeez, do you want to get your hair cut? And he went, Mum, please, will you stop asking me that?
You do. Thinking
And I went, oh, well, you said you were going to have it done. He went, yes, but I'm still thinking about it. And it sometimes gets really annoying when you keep asking me. So don't ask me again, and I'll just tell you when I'm ready. Sounds like an absolute old man when he said it. But so yeah, that's the reason he's not had it cut, because he's still thinking about it. I'm trying to look for my phone now because yesterday this came up on my time. Oh, my battery's died. I'll insert the picture. I'll insert the screenshot.
If you remember to send it to that.
Remind me to send you this. Don't put it in. But I've got a screenshot of a time hop from like, I don't know, 11 years ago or something. Maybe 7 years ago, and it's a picture of all 3 girls, or 2 of them. No, do you know what it is? It was when Jace was born, and all 3 girls were holding Jace. And I said to myself, 5 years then, and I said to myself, is it bad that I'm so glad that this baby's a boy, so that I don't have to deal with another load of wild hair in the morning?
Yeah.
That's so Jace,
Yeah?
do you want to get your hair cut?
No.
Are you not ready for it? What did you say to me the other day? Mila, 1 second.
I want to have
The other day when I asked you if you wanted your hair cut, what did you say? What did you tell me to do?
I have no clue.
Did you tell me to stop asking you?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, can you stop asking me?
So unimpressed with
I'm so unimpressed. Right, we're about to go down to the van. We're going to the van. Mila is on one today. What? Mila?
She's really
Mila,
energetic.
What? You've just got back from the toilet.
It's not. It's very
Huh?
It's queue about 10 past.
Oh, we'll go when you get to the van, okay? Good girl. Today's just not going to plan. Why have we been sat here for like 40 minutes now?
That's weird.
We've never sat this long in the car, or van, when we're on the ferry. And when I keep looking down, there's like no one's even sat in the car or the vehicle. Everyone's just stood around, like why are we still here waiting to get out? Like there was massive delays, obviously, getting onto the ferry. And I was like, it's fine, we're only like 3 hours behind schedule. And now we're almost at another hour. And we've got a really nice Airbnb book. I don't even remember what the Airbnb is. I'm saying it's really nice, but I can't remember what we booked. Can you remember? I can't remember what we booked, it was that long ago. But we've got quite a drive, like a 6-hour drive, which I was hoping to mainly get done today. But because we're like 4 hours behind schedule now, that's probably not going to happen.
Head north.
And we would if we could get 6 hours and 23 minutes. Obviously we'll just do, also the white noise, turn the radio off, babe. I bet that's way annoying. Oh my gosh, I've just filmed that whole clip of that really annoying noise. Got the white noise machine on for Aurora. Guys, you need to get back in your seats. I think we're moving. We're going? Yeah, we're going. Are we having a little stretch of our legs?
Oh, cheeky
It's fuel time.
Cheeky
Dinner time.
girl, it's fuel time.
I really want to try and keep an accurate track of like what this whole trip costs us in fuel, etc. for the van. So this is our.
Don't you do that anyway, Chris? You know, you got to keep receipts for your business because every single thing you do here is a business expense. So when you buy something, you got to mark it down as business expenses. You got to keep a receipt. So that would be your accurate recording of how much it costs. You don't have to film it every single time.
First, obviously we fueled up at the house, and that was around £95, I think.
Oh look, Chris, Sarah, personalised fuel pump thingamabobby for you. I know, it's such an obvious joke. I'm so sorry. But, you know, it is though, isn't it? And let's be honest, that accurately describes Chris and Sarah.
To fill it from what we had in the tank. We had a 40-mile range left, so we're pretty much empty. It just cost us €118.07 for around 70 litres. But we do have to bear in mind that we are at a service station, so that will cost more because of basically where we are.
Right, we're 2 hours down. 2 hours down. Well, actually, there's about 2.5 hours down. And we've stopped to... We're making a quick bite to eat. We've put petrol in. Come on then, you two.
We'll take diesel.
We'll take diesel, whatever. And now we're going to... the park. You right, Els?
No, stand a second, I'm just going to get my trainers on.
No problem. Come here, you two. Don't be running away when we're near a road.
Did you know the park?
Yeah, I'm sure I saw... Oh.
You must have.
No, I did. I saw a park. I'm sure I did.
There's a little.
That will do, Esme. They're only little. Look, little Roddy's coming too. Are you saying hi to everybody today? She's been in the high day mood. She's pointing at the trees and the birds.
A tree.
Where's the birdies?
Can you say tree?
Tree.
Tree.
Come on, guys. Let's go
Guys, why are you
see.
stepping on the mole's home?
We're stepping on the mole's holes.
Mole.
Moles. Mole holes.
Mole.
Well, this isn't the biggest park we've ever been on.
No.
But it's all good for stretching our legs. Careful, Mila.
Yep, and it's definitely
Good
good
girl.
for babies.
It's definitely good for babies, although I feel a bit bad that she's not got her shoes on. Yeah?
Excuse me.
Sorry, Jace. Watch how good Jace is, guys. Well done. Careful. Aurora keeps crawling up the slide. Oh, you got stuck on your bum. What's that? I'm ready. Wait a minute. Wait. You're trying to go up. You little cutie. Where's my little Aurora? What are you doing?
My God, Sarah, that voice goes straight through me. Please stop doing that. It's far too early in the morning for this nonsense, right? Far too early. I'm sorry if I sound snappy. But guys, I'm sorry if I sound snappy, and I'm sorry if I sound off. I'm sorry if my commentary is a bit shit today, right? It's too early. I haven't had enough sleep. I want to go back to bed. I need my sleep, okay? It's just... And then you've got Sarah with her high-pitched wailing of her voice. Yeah, it's just no, okay? No. Calm down. Let's all go back to bed, all right? We deserve it.
What are you doing? You're making me so nervous crawling up like that. What are you doing, big girl? What can you see, Jace?
Look, and you can see something.
Oh, aeroplanes.
I don't think that's an aeroplane. I think that's a jet plane.
A jet plane?
Maybe.
Do you reckon? There.
Yes.
There. We're now back at Le Van, and we're just chilling while some pasta cooks. What, darling? A what? Sun spade? What's a sun spade?
It means sun cream.
Do you mean sun cream?
No, I need this.
Oh, sunshade?
Yeah.
Oh, well this is just not really sunshade, it's just a mat to sit on. Because the grass is a bit prickly, isn't it? We put Aurora down on the grass and she literally wouldn't put her legs down. Her feet were just floating in the air, it was so cute. Yes, Salim?
Come over here.
I'm just watching Aurora, sweetheart.
I'll look after her. Where'd you go?
You're such a good big brother. Where am I going to?
Do that thingy. I'll show you.
Do you know that's a bin?
No. Come over here.
Right, I'll bring Aurora with me then. Should we go see what Mila's showing us, Aurora? What's she showing us?
I'll come. And something coming out of this.
Something's coming out of it.
Yeah, but then on the leg, I think it's a spider.
Oh. just tricking Jace so you could steal his spot?
Yeah, I wanna.
That's so cheeky. I'm gonna put a baby on you.
Alrighty, another couple of hours down and we're going to stop for the night tonight. We're at really one of the very nice French service stations here. France is a killer for tolls, but what you get for them tolls kind of almost makes it worth it if you're going to be doing long trips like this.
Chris, I don't really like what you're inferring here. What you're inferring is that other countries, namely the UK probably, their tolls are not worth it. Basically, all tolls are to pay for something, right? It's to pay for something quite often. Like, for example, if you're going on a bridge into Wales, they have this big bridge, right? From England to Wales. It's to keep the English out. Sorry, or the Welsh in, I don't know. It's to stop them fighting, possibly. I don't know why, right? I don't know, but they have this big bridge. And they have a toll on the English section, but not on the Welsh section, I think it is. Something like that. So you can't get into Wales without paying. But that's to pay for the bridge and the upkeep and stuff like that. I think something like that, isn't it? Usually it's to pay for roads or whatever it is that you're... Yeah. So what Chris is saying here is that it's well worth it in France because you get so many things for your money. But obviously in the UK you don't get as much for your money, you know. You just get the privilege of crossing the bridge. That sort of thing.
Because all the services here are immaculate. They've got great facilities, always got amazing places for big vehicles like this.
Right, okay. See, I've never been to France, so what I'm going to say now may come across as a bit ignorant, but... Am I led to believe that the tolls in France pay for the service stations that he's staying? Because he's saying the services are immaculate, right? I've been to many service stations in the UK, right? And I haven't necessarily thought that they're anything other than, you know, nice and, you know, and everything. But I also know that they are privately owned, I think. Aren't they? I don't think they're owned by the tolls, for example. You know, you don't pay tolls and then the toll money pays for the services. I don't think that's how it works. I could be wrong in France. I don't know, right? I think Chris is wrong though.
Caravans, motorhomes, you name it. They're super brightly lit, cameras everywhere, shop, you name it. And they're always really nice, like with little benches and stuff to chill out. And tonight's a really nice night. It's like 23 degrees. There's a few thunderstorms over in the horizon that we've been driving towards and watching, which has been really cool. And, you know, as you can see, it's just some other motorhomes, a couple of van lifers over there. It's just a nice vibe. You've just got the crickets and these guys setting up their little cabana for tonight. So when we're stopping at services like this, we're not going to do anything special. We're just going to leave it in situ, like as if she's hooked up. I have just popped it off the tow bar head just to stop any like bouncing of the van when these guys are bouncing around.
No, Chris, I think that is your own caravan you're thinking of. You and Sarah, you know, if the caravans are knocking, don't come and rocking. What the fuck am I on about? If the caravans are rocking, don't come a knocking. Jesus Christ, it's not that difficult, dude. Come on. Honestly, maybe early in the morning, but it's still brain time, right? Brain switch on. Switch on. But yeah, don't knock on Chris's door whilst they're having sex, basically.
Obviously popped the legs down. I've left the anti-flyaway cable attached to the tow bar on the Sprinter, so we're still attached and whatnot. And I'll put the lock on the tow bar head for tonight. Not that that's necessary, but I will do it anyway. So, guys, what do you think to your little cabana?
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh I'm not gonna show any more because you guys can show like.
Ew, get it away.
No, we haven't. I've not showed none of it. I haven't.
The front earlier, and now you're showing
Look,
the
we're
back.
not.
No, we haven't showed the front. We only showed the doorway and
That
this.
thing touched me. Ew. Get it away. Why she sent you to my Damon blanket? Oh.
Am I led to believe that they are waiting patiently to do a small caravan explorer tour? These girls, is that what's happening? Is that actually what's happening? They need you not to film it because they want to tour. It's only small. It's like a rectangular. It's like a box, right? It's like a little box. There's fuck all in it, right? What are you gonna tour? Right? What are you gonna be able to tour? It's just weird.
Why are you hating on my Damon blanket?
Don't be tight, Ella.
No offense, he's just not my type.
Anyway, these guys are getting themselves ready for bed. Ready to settle down, enjoy some van life for tonight. We arrived really late. Our first night last night, we arrived really late where we were at, so it's like
Really get to have that much telly.
no, it's like 10:30, so we're going to enjoy some van life for an hour or so before bed tonight.
And there we have it. They are well and truly on their travels around France right now. They're in France right now. They are in France right now. They were heading for an Airbnb, but they didn't make it. Well, they did according to other sources, but they haven't made it in this vlog. They were supposed to make it here, but you know, they've had to wild camp like the wild dogs they are, you know, and they are there. So come back tomorrow if you want to see some more of this quality content. We can find out what's I think it might be Isabel's birthday tomorrow, her birthday vlog. It might not be, I don't know. I'm not quite sure the days that they're up to, but technically speaking they should have put it up yesterday because her birthday's been and gone. People are over it now. It won't get as many views if they put it up in days time. Anyway, that's for them to worry about, isn't it, Chris? But yeah, I'm sorry if this vlog has been a bit clunky. You know, I don't film their content, obviously. No, but seriously, my commentary's been a bit off point today. I'm aware of that. I'm not happy about it. But what can you do, isn't it? What can you do except for learn from it and get better for future? Yeah. So, but that being said, if you have appreciated it, please give it a massive thumbs up for me. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, because we're trying to get up to 12,000 subs before the end of the year, and the end of the year is approaching, so let's get on it. And no, my voice is completely it's gone. My brain has gone, my voice has gone, everything has actually left the building right now. I'm sorry. Let's go. I'm sorry. Come back tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be better.